pull your phone out. Wherever you at in the world, just pull your phone out. This is what I want y'all to do. If you're from the East Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the West Coast, take a selfie. If you're from the Midwest, take a selfie. If you're from the dirty South, take a selfie. If you're from overseas, take a selfie. If you got Snapchat.
I got you covered, boss. Before we begin, say some gay shit.
What?
No, because you said...
Wait, what do you want me to do?
He said say some gay-friendly stuff, so say...
Just say you like dick. I don't know.
No, I didn't say to say that, man.
That's some gay shit.
He
like,
said some... Yeah, I mean, well,
Like,
yes.
what qualifies as gay shit?
I don't know. That's why I'm the gay guy in the room. He said to ask some gay-friendly questions.
I'm
so
real, man.
Not,
What?
not,
White and gay.
yeah, so like what's some gay shit? Would you like to hold my microphone?
all right. That's some gay shit.
Yo,
I got my own big black microphone.
Oh, cut. We got ya. Wait. Did we even go and say that this is?
Hey, don't cut that the wrong way now.
Yeah, right. Don't use it in the media.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just bullshitting.
Now,
Anywho.
Nah, that's how people
Can
like.
Traditional
Yo,
introduction, please.
yeah, can we actually have an introduction?
no.
No.
Okay, yes. Welcome to another episode of XY 101. Today we're going to talk about YouTube, and from left to right we have.
You already know what it is. Diamond Cash.
And this one,
I'm Will D. I don't do shit.
and this one,
Aisha.
and this one.
D-Train.
Silence! I kill you!
I don't know how to feel about this.
This is Charles.
Are we on camera?
No, we're not on camera this time.
I can pick my nose.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I could
Fling it in
Can
those
I
then.
fart? Can I fart?
I don't
mean,
know.
I don't mind, but you're sitting next to the lady.
Yeah. She might get knocked out.
I'll
At
come
least,
over there.
at least
if I
turn the
have to
other way.
fart. I'll
Yeah.
come over there if I have to
I don't
fart.
mind.
Go stand right there.
It's not true.
In the middle.
Today we're just gonna be simple. We're gonna talk about YouTube just to see what you guys like to, just see like what you like to look at on YouTube.
I've never been on the website.
But really,
You lie.
He's like, really? Huh?
because you see the fucking serious look in my eyes. Like, word?
Oh man. So YouTube.
I ain't even
So
question on my nigga. But like, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. You just said YouTube. Go ahead.
He just
Go
said
ahead.
it was
Nah,
about
the
YouTube.
thing, like, how often? The first
No,
question
go
is,
ahead. What's the
how-
first question?
How often are you on YouTube?
How often? I'm on it every day.
I'm on it whenever Calvin sends me a link or there's a new death battle.
All right.
All the fucking time.
Same.
All the time.
That was
I sit down at night to watch TV.
me too.
Yeah, because they got some movies there.
Well,
Okay.
what's your favorite YouTube? Well,
Oh.
your favorite category, actually.
Category? Do you want me to go first?
BBW cream pies.
Oh.
He went straight. He said BBW cream pie.
I should have put.
Uh-huh.
Nah, 'cause I could have put like slash Pornhub along with this.
Hey.
Because I could have. I might do that the next time, like a whole.
But YouTube, don't they
Nah,
just have the dry porn?
They don't have porn on YouTube.
Dry porn.
Ah!
I mean, probably like kind
Old school YouTube.
You gotta put your 18 and up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
And you get the bikini type thing. You know, like, it's not really porn.
It's soft porn, right?
Yeah, you get the soft
There
porn.
was
Yeah.
hardcore porn on in early YouTube.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, that's before they became so popular that they had to start censoring it and they had the 18 whatever and it got too difficult for the rights, so then they just, you know, soft shit, titty slips, that sort of stuff. If it's about titties, I know about it, trust me.
I think my favorite category is like history-related stuff, like mini documentary.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
I like them fucking top 10 lists myself.
Top 10 list of what?
Like, of
anything?
anything. Ridiculous stories,
Oh, yeah.
cool things in science, top 10 fights of a praying mantis.
Damn.
You got to
Yeah.
check out. I saw last night top 10 head-on collisions.
Oh,
You
shit.
got to watch that.
I'll fucking look it up.
A lot of them ironically, happened in Russia, and
That
I'm
makes
sure
sense.
there's a lot of alcohol involved.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Alcohol and icy roads, not
Yeah.
the best mix.
Yeah.
Nope.
Category?
BuzzFeed. I like BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
Did she say breastfeed?
No, she said
man.
BuzzFeed.
Oh, BuzzFeed.
Yo,
Oh,
you got hungry. We got food right there, bro.
I was like, what? Breastfeed?
I like breastfeeding too.
Goodness gracious, with the tartar sauce and all.
I like Death Battle and Watch Mojo.
Mojo?
Watch
Yeah,
Mojo.
watch Mojo.
They have good top lists, especially for geek stuff.
Ah.
What about you, DC?
You know me. I'm more of a educational guy on
So
YouTube.
DIY and motivational speaking.
Pretty much.
Very nice. Cool.
I'm good at guessing.
And spiritual nature stuff.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say lesbian porn, but okay.
Yeah.
I will go to porn.
Well, that's the spiritual.
I will go to Pornhub for that.
That's
but,
the spiritual
okay.
part of it.
Lesbianism.
That's the
Yeah.
spiritual part of it.
You talking about animals, nature. I came across a fucking, and I don't know why I watched it, but they have this like how to kill a cow. It's a compilation of this motherfucker, like taking out cows.
Just shooting them?
Yeah, just shooting them. Just show you like how to kill a cow.
Oh my God.
And I don't know why.
Hopefully to eat them, right? Not just
Yeah,
for the joy of
yeah.
killing.
But
Okay.
I sat there and I was intrigued somehow. I don't know why, but
Just to watch?
yeah, because it's like they sit there, they're like looking at the fucking gun, like, and then they shoot them.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
But in the
to.
comments, it's what fucked it up because they were like, watch how the cow's legs come up before they hit the ground. And that's what kept me watching the fucking video.
Yeah, we got a cycle.
It's sick.
We got a cycle.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a psychiatrist. Don't put your microphone down.
I got a drink. I got to take a drink real quick.
But nah, man, like it's just that's like one of the weird things, which is what I was gonna talk about later on in the
On YouTube?
Judge me, goddamn. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
I'm going vegan now.
All right, most black
Fuck
people
outta here with that.
nowadays.
No vegan shit.
No vegan?
Anybody else?
you know what I watch a lot of? Like the ASMR type stuff.
Word.
Right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So there's a guy who's got every piece of lawn cutting equipment in the world. And from like huge tractors to like the smallest, like weed whacker thing.
Oh.
And he goes around and he cuts lawns of abandoned properties. It's like
For no reason?
fascinating. I watch it and I fall asleep to it because it's like him on his lawnmower going up and
Wait. Did he
Yeah,
just
but
say
the guys that
it was fascinating, but he fell asleep on it?
Oh no, it's one of those things that you can kind of just watch
And fall asleep?
as he's repetitively doing the same motions. You're like, all right, nighttime.
Yep.
But the conclusion is going to be the same. Hey, look, the lawn's done.
Yeah, I know, right?
right.
It's
But
green.
how to part of it is the fun part.
It's green.
But it's satisfying seeing the before picture
And the
after picture.
Oh, you know what I recently started getting into? Because, like, I'm one of those people who likes, like, Dr. Pimple Popper and all those popple pipping videos.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching the ones now where they take off dead skin.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of cool.
Wow. So like they actually pop people's pimples?
Yeah,
Pop-
when they have
can you
massive
say
ones,
that
like-
fast. Pop people's pimples.
Pop people's pimples.
Pop people's pimples.
Pop people's pimples. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they literally take like, ever seen someone who has like a big cyst on their shoulder? So like they squeeze out the pus and then they dig out the extra stuff that's in there. Or when they have like different skin issues, because it's all dermatology.
Just-
so
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
like fry the
Just
down
hearing
there,
it, right?
shave it off, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
cool
yeah.
though.
Yeah.
And I have a
Look at her
dermatologist.
And it's somewhat satisfying.
I have a dermatologist, so
She's like,
I am. So I guess you could answer this. We can all answer it. But what's the most informative? One of the most informative channels on YouTube.
boy, we ain't giving them no damn
Watch
publicity.
Mojo.
Right?
Me? You want me to answer it?
And, I mean, anybody can answer it. Like
The LDM radio.
TYT.
There you go.
Tipsy bartender.
TYT.
TYT, you know that? The Young
Yeah,
Turks?
Young Turks.
Yeah. I like them.
Not Death Battle.
For me, it's DC Incentives Podcast.
There you go.
Very informative.
There you go.
Very informative.
Narcissism. I love it.
No, that's what I
I'm
said.
Stone Bush, I'm fucking
We ain't
around.
giving no free
What is
advertising.
that?
LDM and Diamond Cash. There you go.
Oh, it's your thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
LDM and DC. There you go.
DC.
I like all of them fucking top 10 lists I seen you. Like infographics.
Billboards. Billboards playlist.
Oh yeah.
Keeps you up to date on who's good in music.
Slap
Well,
Him.
not- but
Well, not
relevant.
really. Yeah.
relevant.
It's a whole lot of them motherfuckers.
There's another thing I watch habitually. That's a college word, habitually. It's
I thought
called.
that you can't hit bitches ritually in college anymore.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't that against the law?
That's against the law.
You
I be goddamn little bitch stuff in my goddamn sleep.
get hit habitually.
Habitually.
Uh-huh.
So it's called Briefcase is the name of the channel. Write that down, Calvin, if you want. Briefcase, and they narrate. There's a guy, this British guy, okay, and he talks about crimes from like the 1800s. Fucking fascinating, right?
and is it like, is he solving stuff that was never solved, or is he just
No,
talking
he's
about, like,
just
the
talking
ridiculous
about
cases?
like how just, and it's got some visuals to it too. Not too much visual because it's a lot of that's it. It's a lot of black and white photography, but it's like a lot of women who were trapped in these marriages who like poison their husbands with arsenic,
Sounds about right.
right?
Tres pasito.
And really cool, very cool. Anyway,
You like watching compilations?
yeah, I do. Compilations.
Huh?
Compilations.
You fucking with me?
You never heard of a
He
compilation?
took you to Pornhub.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I said. You fucking with me? God damn it.
Well, if he was,
We
you'd
on
like
YouTube.
it.
We on YouTube. We talking about YouTube.
Oh, YouTube, right.
Ah.
That's on old YouTube.
Well, it was a YouTube in compilation.
Like I was
What
saying,
about Ty?
You see how their
What-
legs are folding up before they hit the ground?
Ty.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
No, lately I've just been watching
they're laughing at
learning language.
Oh,
Nice.
and
fucking
cinematic trickery on cameras.
Oh, cool.
That's basically what I've been watching on YouTube.
That sounds interesting.
Learning
this-
learning new tricks, which I gotta talk to
that's also Pornhub.
my boy over here, Diamond Cash. Send him the videos too.
I think I might.
There's some
put,
videos on trickery with the cinematics
Okay.
for special effects that I've been learning a lot just by watching them. Because I want to build up my craft in the
Absolutely.
videos.
Yeah.
So down from lighting all the way down to angles.
Okay.
Very nice.
Absolutely. Let's go.
So there's also, like, if you guys, anybody have trouble sleeping?
Yep.
Okay. So what I do, I
Uh-oh.
get into bed, right? And,
Rub one out and go.
No, I was gonna say.
No, I don't-
Basically, I just go to bed, rub one off, and my wife, man, I'm
Hold on.
and
I was about to say.
so
That's what puts you to sleep?
I guess, you know what I'm saying? Or eat a lot. You get the itis, you go to sleep.
there's all these videos that run for 8 to 10 hours
Lucasta.
of sound effects.
I was gonna say,
Thunder,
the white noise and all that.
Rain,
Which is
trains in the distance, like
They got gunshots ones? Because we live in
No.
the Bronx, you know what I'm saying?
that was some fuck your shit too.
streams.
No,
You
no,
hear
no,
that?
no, no. What it is?
we need shit that be like,
No, but he's
Papa, mira puñeta!
no, he's right about that. Because for the longest, right, like when I was growing up, in my neighborhood, there used to be a lot of motorcycle races, right?
Yeah.
So when those stopped, I really had trouble sleeping for about a year. Like
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
talk.
So I'm gonna plug you on to one because that's what I was gonna say too. It's Lucasta.
Tu casa.
Lucasta. It's Luc. I forgot. It's right there on my thing though. Lucasta.
What is it?
It's that. That's what me and my wife go to sleep
Oh,
to.
cool.
It's but it's in 4K, so like
Ah,
you actually see the fucking rain coming down.
really?
Yeah, like
Shit.
cool.
Put that in my house. You're gonna have a line in the bathroom. Everybody want to pee
Yeah.
now.
You guys
Damn, I gotta go
like,
pee. I gotta go
speakers
pee.
in your room and everything. So
I don't
it's-
even need it.
Oh, you
Like,
don't need
you
it.
see
Sit on
the
the TV and it kind of listen.
like shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, some people go to
Uh-huh.
sleep with white noise.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
I didn't know that until I was reading the
it's-
psych book.
it's just
It was like they
it's
go to
just-
sleep with white noise.
Yeah, all they're doing is playing the audio only from Seinfeld.
That's racist, actually. White noise.
White noise. No, but all you hear is, the white. I was like, really?
I love that show, though.
White noise to me
I
is
love
close
it.
to rain. The sound like rain, So why would I don't know?
Yeah.
It depends on who you are, because they have a white noise thing on there. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People
They
go to sleep
have-
with
That's basically what it is that I listen to. Rain, thunder.
Yeah.
And
The nature sounds.
now, like, this is what I go to sleep to. Like, on the TV is that, but in my ear has to be, like, scary stories.
that. Yeah.
I listen to, like, a scary story podcast, a few of them.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I
It's
could.
weird. It's
You
weird.
like nightmares, okay.
No, it's. I get that.
Well,
But sometimes
I had a
was-
dream. I'm sorry. I had a dream the other night that I was a fucking hitman.
See,
in
didn't I
Rome.
tell you he was psycho?
In Rome, right?
Why specifically?
I
Rome,
don't
I don't know.
fucking know. That's what I was trying to fucking
When in
figure out.
Rome,
I killed somebody that took care of my target, right? And
You know
somehow,
how he says he was
the
mafioso.
target.
and somehow, right, my cousin's son was snatched up.
So
And I-
it went from you being a hitman
It
to
was
Taken.
I was
exactly-
just
it
gonna
was
say, did you just
weird.
watch Taken before you
It
went to
was
sleep?
weird as fuck, and I'm like, yo, I was listening to shit about fucking serial killers and shit like that, not that.
Maybe.
So that
Yeah.
was like weird.
But all seriousness, like I can fall asleep by watching the TV, and then I'll fall asleep. Just don't turn it off because I'll be watching it. Hey, what? I was watching that.
Yep.
I was
Yep.
watching that, but I'll be asleep.
His ears.
I'll be asleep. You turned that off. Hey, I was watching that. I was watching that. No, you wasn't. We were here for like 2 hours.
Prove
brother.
it.
You know what I'm saying? But the TV, especially in the living room, you're laying down, you're relaxed, watching TV. I watch a movie like 2 days. Fall asleep, gotta put it rewind again. Fall asleep, put it rewind. You know?
Take it back, motherfucker.
Yep, because it's comfortable. Then you go to the room and you're like wide awake.
Yep.
So
I do that. I normally go to sleep watching Netflix. To be honest,
Yeah,
like I'll
it's
watch.
like-
I'll put on a series, go to sleep, and then the next day I'll start the series over from the episode I fell asleep on.
mm-hmm.
That's it. I get
See-
through series that way.
This next question I'm about to ask, I know I was high as hell when I made this list.
When
Listen,
orange?
I was gonna say this is all the
Nah,
time.
like, do you like hip hop news?
Hip hop.
No.
Is there a hip hop news?
Yes. No.
Wait, yes and no. BT, that's hip hop news.
Supposed to be.
Rumors.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Most
Yeah,
of the time
you
it's
got
BT is
you
mostly
got, you got
rumors.
media takeout.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Trash. They call it take out for a reason.
You got the shade room.
That's
Bollocks.
also the first. Yeah, that. I see. The thing is, I feel like
Bollocks.
if it's anywhere interesting, like the Shade Room will normally have something interesting in a quick post on Instagram, rather than me having to actually go anywhere and read a whole article of anything.
Right.
And then a lot of the time too, it's that I don't really care about 90% of the hip hop news, so I only want the super dramatic stuff, which will also be on Access Hollywood. So like,
True.
I want to see a nigga get beat the fuck up.
and that's
By
why we
hip-hop
have
artists?
World Star.
Damn, why you so?
Yo, he go from thought about stabbing to a hitman to just a beat the hell. Got issues. Got
I mean,
issues.
like hip hop news to me is like I want to see somebody get fucked up because everything else, like we know what goes on. Like it's all the
So
same.
pretty much the story of Charlemagne.
They like
Yeah.
it's the same old fucking song. Oh, that shit look good. I'm sorry, y'all, but
Keep going.
yeah,
Yeah.
So like I was saying, people getting fucked up. Like like hip hop news. I need to see you get like arrested or fucked up. Cause like I've seen like I don't want you to get arrested.
But
Don't.
if you're gonna bother me,
He
make
just
it-
wants a real
Yeah,
good
like, but if
gossip.
you gonna,
That's
like-
what it is.
Not gossip, nigga. I need you to get fucked up, not killed, like beat the fuck up, or have some weird beef at 45. I need like all of that shit. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna hear about hip hop.
Okay, wait a second. So did you enjoy the story of when 50 Cent bought out the first few rows of the John Wayne concert? That's some super petty
That's
shit.
So you like petty shit.
That's why he
That's what you like. You like petty shit.
Dude, like
You want petty shit.
You like petty shit.
Yeah, cause like everything's a fucking repeat. Like it's like I need how did this nigga get fucked up? Like I want to hear how you got beat up. You run your mouth and shit. Nah, get beat up.
Now, when it comes to hip hop, I want to hear more of what they've been doing with the community.
I mean, that's what I really hear. I'm
That's
getting
what I really
sarcastic.
Facts.
because it's
That's what I definitely want to hear.
because with hip hop you don't think of those things, and they're not gonna mention those things. So that's why a lot of people don't really care. For
I don't want to hear about how many cars you got.
I was being an asshole, man. Like
Well, I know that.
And
I know.
aren't you?
We know that.
You like, wait,
No.
like what? No, I was just fucking around, man.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
I just want community stuff. Good
Exactly.
news for once.
I mean, I don't mean all
especially
that,
when it
nigga,
comes
like-
down to hip hop. It's so negative as it is. you know?
Yes. Definitely
Well,
want. Yeah.
So
I don't
that's
want. Yeah.
What?
I don't want to hear all that. I got 3 mansions.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear all that.
Oh, I do, because then when 6 years later down the road and the kids
you don't have nothing.
take it away.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, remember that time you had those 6 mansions? I bet you've only had one. You might have some money left.
Yeah. Like
So-
I want to see the
Talk about the
new.
IRS came for you, nigga.
I want to
please.
see the new show, Cribs Not. Got no more crib.
When you find
Yeah.
out the people on like the Real Housewives or like Loving Hip Hop are really broke, you're like, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are. That's true.
They really broke.
Right now.
Yeah.
You're an asshole. The way you said it like so quick. Yep.
Yep.
Right now. Yep.
I love when they get called out for it on the reunion episodes. Like, I don't even watch the whole season. I just watch the reunion episodes to see everybody talk crap about each other.
You broke, bitch. What? So?
I think at one point one said, "I'm not broke. My husband is. Where's your money? He has it." Like, well,
Well, then you're broke.
I understand that.
If
yes.
if you're legally married and he's broke, then you're broke.
What is the weirdest, or one of the weirdest, or some of the weirdest shit you've seen on YouTube?
Is it Grindr?
The white people trying to do stupid ass tricks, like blowing their butts off in the can and all.
Jackass
Yeah, like the jackass stuff.
Oh yeah.
About the first time I saw that video of the crippled kid dancing with the puppy, that was funny. That was on YouTube.
See, if somebody would have
It's
been like
happened in
that.
Brazil.
That's
was just mad random.
messed up.
Wait, what was the question?
What is the weirdest thing you've seen on YouTube?
Oh, the monkey trying to steal the little baby. That was the weirdest one. A monkey running up and grabbed the little baby. And plus, he was riding a motorcycle first. No lie. And then jumps off the motorcycle, the little mini motorcycle, and then grabbed the kid and tried to kidnap him. That was the weirdest stuff I ever seen.
Yeah, weirdest shit I've
That was
seen.
the first place I actually saw the monkeys in Costa Rica stealing alcohol from people
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Ooh.
Were they drinking it?
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
the thing
they
about
were
at the
snatching it.
resorts, They wait for people to like buy alcohol, then they come from the trees and take their drinks from them and run off back into the woods.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They like because it's made with real fruits, so they like the fruit juice
And sugar, too.
Yeah.
Then they have the pictures of them afterwards when they're like drunk on the,
Yeah.
on the tree.
Yo,
Oh, my
you,
God.
you know
Hilarious.
that there was one drunk person that gave one of them a drink.
And
Oh,
just
yeah.
And that just,
Maybe they need monkey AA.
I think that's
Maybe,
the whole
right?
market.
Yeah, that's what I want to go.
Monkey
No,
AA.
no, 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 no.
I can't understand 90%.
I know, he just said, I'm
I
brown.
tell you what, boy, you just don't know that's the voice again, boy.
You sound like Boomhauer, my nigga.
That's the point, nigga. God damn. That's why I'm talking. I don't really like this here, boy. What's some of the scariest shit you've ever seen on YouTube? Oh, I didn't even give out my weirdest.
Scary movie
And
too.
did I?
That
On
was
YouTube?
scary.
You seen it on YouTube?
Nah, I'm
Oh.
child.
I
was
didn't
like,
go
what?
around like the whole room. My bad. Like, so
Took my soul on
what's
that
some of
one.
the weirdest
Fuck
shit
with
you've
Ja.
seen on YouTube? My bad.
I don't know, I have to think about that, but
I don't think I've
Hmm.
seen anything scary on YouTube.
I was back at Wiz because I was
He was
fucked
back
up. I
in
didn't go
Wiz.
all the way around.
some
So,
of the
yeah.
weirdest things I see are like, they're not weird. They're just outrageous. Like all those Karen videos.
Karen videos? Yo.
Karen videos, like these women.
Oh, yeah, those are.
Oh, yeah.
Those make
Definitely.
me laugh.
Yep.
Those make me laugh.
There's a video.
Like I can't believe people are actually like that. Like they're screaming at the girl, the poor girl behind the counter in Burger King. because
Oh, yeah,
she
that
was-
one.
She's asking her to put her mask on. It's like, this
You
is
can't-
America.
You came into the store.
That has a rule.
Rule. It's just one of the rules. Just put it on.
Exactly.
Bitch, I'll put some goddamn fucking
Tartar
like
sauce?
yeah something.
You put some
Like,
tartar
you don't
sauce
put
on
the
it.
fuck-
Something that
I'll
takes
make you
2
put it on,
seconds. Something that takes 2 seconds. They
Stop
just
the
make it
arguing.
so political.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop the
I'll make it
argument.
look like you put that shit on, you won't come back in
See,
for
even
real.
if you don't agree with the actual wearing of the mask, if the store has a policy, that's it.
That's the policy.
That's it.
You don't
Period.
No shirts, no shoes.
Now,
so
when it first started, I did argue with one guy because he told me, oh, it's the law to put it on. I say, ain't no law, bro.
You didn't
You
ask
can't
for
just
jobs.
tell me to put a mask and then the next day is a law. So don't even try it. Now, if you say it was a policy of yours, then okay. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
let's say if you go, would you go to somebody's house and they say, okay, you got to take your shoes off?
You gonna take your fucking
You,
shoes
are you
off.
going to make it political? Be like, well, it's a law to say that I can't take my shoes off.
Right.
You know, that.
If you want to come in here, you have to.
Exactly. Like, that's it. This is my place and my rules. That simple.
Now, if it's the law, then of course, because like these stores be talking about when you use your debit card, it got to be $5 or more. I said, where's that law at? Oh, it's the law. No, it's not. You're talking to a law student. That's not the law. A debit card is just like an ETA card, whatever they. Then now we're talking about credit card. Then you could charge
That's
50
different.
cents more. But a debit card is not. I can buy something for $1. Oh no, but it's our policy. Okay, now you're talking. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now you're talking
Rules.
different.
That's their rules.
But don't tell
Not
me it's
the
the
government's law.
Right.
Do you even
They're-
know why they have minimums?
Because they say they get charged the 50 cents and all that.
No, but
But you don't really get charged when you do use the debit card. You get charged when you use a credit card.
Actually, no. Any use of the electronic purchasing that they have, there's normally a company that's involved that like is the middleman that kind of like holds the credit kind of a thing.
Yeah.
They charge them for the service of using their company. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a minimum based on like the fact that they're going to lose X amount of profit from you buying anything under that amount.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's true.
So you're just
But
you're,
they also sign agreements with credit card companies.
Yeah.
Saying,
Because when mine's
you
is
can't- if you want to accept our card at your business, you can't do that.
yep.
yep.
So if you have a store in your neighborhood that you feel like is like really charging,
No, you can't.
outrageous, you should call
Because
like Mastercard or Amex on them. and report
because when I was using the credit card, they never charged me for the debit. They always charge me 50 cent transaction for credit cards. And the credit cards company tells you they cannot charge you or tell you how much you have to spend on a debit because debit is just your money. Credit is their money. So now they got to charge you the 50 cent. So that's why I was telling the guy, oh, no, but this is my policy. Okay, I shut up. Now this is what you're talking about. But I was like, take that sign down because you're saying it's the law, and that's not the law. I was like, and then the next day I bring him the paper. Here you go.
But wasn't the mask thing a regulation, not a law? Like
The
a
mandate.
The
it
mandate.
Was a mandate regulation, but it definitely wasn't a law.
right.
Right.
So like I have friends who their restaurant in Queens, that they own a German restaurant, was shut down for a lot of the pandemic, right? And then it started to gradually open 25%, 50%. And my friend says to me, she actually has like arguments with customers who don't want to wear the mask. And her thing that she says is, could you please put the mask on because I don't want to risk having my business shut down again. If
Right.
Inspector comes in and sees that you're not wearing a mask, they can shut me down.
Right.
Please put the mask on.
Should have told that.
The New York,
And then
the
they
New
will.
York City. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lady in my building, like, I'm holding the door for her as she's pulling out her fucking suitcase. She had the nerve to look at me and go, somebody upstairs had COVID. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Why are you
Like,
telling me that for?
I'm holding the door for you, and you have the nerve to look back and tell me that somebody in the fucking building has COVID. Like,
So why you came in outside?
Yeah, like, why would you, don't look me in my eyes. Like, just don't look at me and tell me that. Like, you stupid bitch. Like, bye. And
Why?
then,
Because you didn't have your mask on?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
And he was on the outside of the door.
I tell the people when you leave the building,
I'm holding the door for you. Like, I'm being
Yeah.
nice. I'm like, here you go.
Yeah.
And I seen her again, and she was nice because she was.
because she realized how stupid she was.
I don't know.
Probably.
She was obedient. Just not like that, but
I always said they got to be a sign when you leave the building saying enter at your own risk.
don't mean it like
Meaning
that,
when
man.
you're entering the world, it's on your own risk. Shut it
I
up.
don't mean
Just keep
obedient
on
like
going.
that.
Like a puppy?
No, like she was humble
I mean,
He was obedient and humble.
because like she got paper, and it's like nuh-uh. So she had to be told.
What
And-
what to do? She
Like,
probably never got talked
no,
to like
exactly. And so I'm like, nah, we're not doing that.
that. Nah.
And the other guy that I was with, I threatened him too because in the laundry room when I first moved there, he was like, "Well, I have to give the obligatory 10 minutes." And I looked at him like, "Don't touch my fucking clothes, my nigga."
You ever show them your
I'm
social
like,
media?
huh?
You're like, listen, bro, this is me,
No.
asshole. So don't even bother me.
Look you dead in your fucking face, like, don't touch it, like, leave it alone. And I can say obligatory too, nigga. Like, yeah.
There you go.
and habitual.
Yeah.
That too,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Now, answer at your own risk. That's
It's
all I got to say.
habitually obligatory.
I can spell
Habitually
that shit.
obligatory.
Yeah, but if
Well,
it's
no, he said obligatory. He didn't say that. He said I have to give the obligatory 10 minutes, like trying to be
I'm
funny.
kidding, 'cause
Yeah,
oh wow.
yeah, I know, motherfucker.
I really shouldn't be hitting all these bitches all day.
Remember that pent up frustration I told you I had?
Yeah.
It's coming back out.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Pillsbury
get that
Doughboy
out.
Live.
There we
Get it all
go.
out. Get it
What you
all out.
how? You feel weird as hell. If somebody else got close enough to do that, you might get hit with this fucking microphone.
What?
Nothing.
They were
Oh, I didn't tell like the weirdest shit I seen. There's like a compilation of that shit, and there's this one with it's like a Android animatronic thing, and it's just making this noise. I can send it to you. It's just like, ah! And there's more shit on that fucking list. Like there's a retarded kid or something that's like,
Yeah.
it's disturbing. But there's some weird shit I've seen.
It was a robot or the kid?
Both.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a whole list of that shit. And so, yeah, it's like the weirdest shit on YouTube. So, yeah, the scariest, some of the scariest shit you've seen on YouTube.
I've never seen anything scary on YouTube.
Disturbing.
Disturbing?
Disturbing. Nothing really disturbing either. You have to realize I have a high tolerance.
I do too. I mean,
Like,
like
I literally watched this video you sent me of the cows being shot with no
yeah, like
kind of effect.
He wasn't blinking at all. He was.
it's just sitting there
Just
like,
kind of like, oh, because it was kind of like, why did their legs just crumble?
See
like,
how I'm saying?
like they just crumble and then they drop, and it's almost every single last one of them. And it was just kind of interesting, but like disturbing to me is weird. So is it disturbing by other standards? Because what I'm disturbed by are things most people are like, that's nothing. I'm like, no, that's disturbing.
Yeah.
But then the stuff that should be disturbing, I'm kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I think the laughter behind us mentioning that was kind of disturbing.
You were the one laughing. I was like, this is interesting. It
'Cause
wasn't, it wasn't funny. I was just kind of like, huh? So, you know, like, I mean, I've seen videos like that. I've seen, you know, the bodies of people after a serial killer got to them and all this other stuff. It's not disturbing to me. It's just kind of
Have
like,
you ever
this is interesting because I'm kind of into science like that.
You ever
Anatomy and
seen fucking Faces of Death 4 before?
Faces of Death 4.
I seen 1 through 4 for class.
Okay, you remember the drawn and quartered?
The which one?
The drawn and quartered, the guy that was drawn and quartered?
That wasn't in 4. That was 3, I
It
think it
was.
was.
You know,
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faces of Death is real videos of people that died.
you ever seen the electrocution joint?
Oh, no. The failed one?
Huh?
Are you talking about the failed electrocution one?
When he sit,
Yeah, the failed one. And then they had to do it again. But
Fuck.
you know what's so funny? I watched that in school, and then I watched it again, and people were like, "You watched it again?" I said, "I
Yeah.
found it." That's
Motherfucker.
those movies is what started me to my career.
Let me put this to you in a
Motherfucker
very
was
simple
smoking.
way. I sat through 2 Girls, 1 Cup on multiple occasions to win money and was not affected by it.
They cut themselves?
So that,
nah,
no, 2 Girls and 1 Cup.
nah.
That
You have
wasn't
to
shit.
watch it.
That was like.
But
Go ahead,
it
say it.
but
That wasn't-
It used to make.
That
It
wasn't
used to make
shit.
everybody. But it used to make everybody like puke. They were like freak out or whatever. For most people, that was disturbing. I was able to sit there and watch it on
Right.
several occasions to win bets with no problem.
Well, the funniest thing was the videos of people watching
Yes.
people showing other people watching.
Oh, and their reactions,
Reaction
their
videos.
reaction videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the scariest thing that I ever saw was a documentary. This was recently about this guy in like the 1880s or 70s or whatever. You could trace it across the country. A trail of axe murders, like in the middle of freaking America, right? Like
Okay.
everything's pitch black at night. There's nothing but farmland and woods and everything.
Right.
And so these whole families being slaughtered by someone with an axe. So here's the really truly scary part. The MO of this guy or persons, they never really found out who did all these things, but they would wait till the family leaves the house. Then they would go up to the attic and
And
hang
still-
out there for 2, 3, 4
4
days.
days.
In the middle of the night, on the third or the fourth night, come down, slaughter them all.
No,
That
it was caught. One of them
video
was caught in video.
Scared the shit out
Yep.
of me.
That's when
So
I-
bad that I'm an adult man.
Mm-hmm.
Before I went to bed that night, I went up to my attic and I checked the attic.
Yeah.
Is
That-
that
I went to
where
bed.
they explained how the houses were so small that when they swung the axe, it would hit? You could still see
Oh,
the
yeah.
strike marks.
Yeah. Yeah, because they actually found out that it was the attic when the one person thought that it was rats, and they opened it up. But lucky the person wasn't there. But I guess they were already planning. And he was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" I heard that. Seen that
You
story.
know-
and they caught the video of the guy coming down. And lucky no one's in the house. So that's when they was like, "Wait a minute, this guy was coming."
No,
out.
but this shit happened like
You know,
in the 1800s.
You know,
No, there's one now. That
Oh,
they
it's
caught
one
the guy
now?
coming down on the
you
house.
know,
sleeping.
it's Lizzie Borden, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's a part of that shit. And there's
That's
another
crazy.
family in I think Iowa.
Yeah.
Iowa.
Right.
Idaho. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
But like,
that's
I went
just
up-
weird.
I went upstairs.
Yeah.
I checked that attic before I went to bed.
Those are the weird
Of
videos.
course, it was 2 in the morning when I watched it. So
Oh,
I definitely.
those are the best times to watch a scary movie. I gotta have the lights off. You know
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna-
saying?
I ain't gonna lie. This morning I was listening to something about what did they say on that shit as I woke up? It goes when you wake up in the middle of the night, if it's before when someone's usually asleep, 9 times out of 10 someone's watching you. Like, look at my fucking the hell. Like 9 times out of 10 somebody's watching you. I had my pen in my hand. I looked over in the living room and the pillows were up like this, and I'm like, oh shit.
Somebody watching.
I'm like, man, what the fuck? And I walked to the kitchen, I cut the light on real fast, and I turned over and I looked. I see
Yeah.
like from the pillow.
I remember they
Fuck
used to
that.
tell us that. Be careful, somebody's watching. I was like, oh, hopefully they don't get too close and get squirted in the eye. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know.
It's called
Dang.
that's called Scary Stories for a Rainy Night is what that one was called.
Ah,
And like during that story, like during that particular part, I was like mid thing. Someone's watching you. Whoa, what? Just a blanket and a pillow. Looks scary. So yeah.
Spooked yourself.
yeah, basically.
And back to compilations and some of the scariest shit.
Compilation.
Sick fucks.
Come.
Some of those that I watched the scary story compilations, and the one specifically on fucking Black Eyed Kids is scary as fuck. If you know what Black Eyed Kids are,
I don't.
nobody
Are
knows.
they kids with black eyes?
It looked like this little motherfucker right here.
With shades.
Their eye pupils look like that.
Are they aliens or something?
That's the thing.
Like they don't even
Anybody
have.
ever
They don't
heard of it
have.
before?
They don't even have nothing.
Yeah,
just
supernatural.
pure black.
Like if you have to let them in, and once you let them in, that they do all types of fucked up shit.
Why would anybody let them in?
Because
Because
they-
if you don't let them in, they kill you.
Like they come to your
But
door.
if you let them in, they'll still kill
No,
you.
you have to treat them with kindness.
Like
If
they're-
not, they kill you.
Not even.
Oh.
They come to your door 2:00 in the fucking morning, knock on the door, and we need to come in and use the phone, right? And you're like, what the fuck, bro? For some odd reason, you want to let them in, but at the same time, you feel bad. But if you let them in, they fuck you up real good, some way, some shape, form, or fashion. They think they're the Men in Black, fucked like some alien, and that's what you get. It's all types of
That's some
shit
weird
out
shit,
there.
right?
Nah, go.
Is that an
listen.
urban legend?
No, go look. It is. Go look
Huh.
up Black Eyed Kids and listen to some of the fucking stories.
You know what I would say?
What?
I disconnected my phone my house phone about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Here's my cell phone out the window.
Shit, not even my cell. Listen, my land phone don't work. My cell phone.
Here's a quote.
And then I send it to my enemy. But that guy right there, he has 6 phones in house. Don't let him lie to you. He right down the block. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him. After I said I don't got no phone, I'm gonna call him and let him know you go.
Playing that fucking playing Resident Evil.
Next time he should have give you that damn sugar.
Right there, you go. Yo, knock on my door 2:00 in the morning.
Send the children of the weeds over at him.
That's just scary shit. And they the thing, the screen for it is they have the kids like this, and they got just like straight black eyes.
Ain't the Children of the Corn? They not none of them, right?
It looks scarier than that shit, and like they don't know what the fuck they are. So some people think they're fucking real. It's kind of creepy, I guess.
That's another movie
Same
that
people
creeped me
who
out.
Also had the unscheduled
Children of the Corn?
movies.
Because I lived in the cornfield, and they had a bonfire like a week after that. I was like, I ain't going over there. I was like, no.
I actually look like one of those kids.
The Children of the Corn?
Like pure white hair and blue eyes.
Mm.
I don't know.
You-
how to feel about
Genetics.
Yeah.
that. Nick,
It's an anime look.
what are some of the
True.
my eyes? That's, no. What are some of the biggest time wasters on YouTube? You
Big
feel?
time what?
Big time waste.
Big time wasters.
Reactions videos.
Music
Yeah.
deep dives.
Music what?
You ever start off trying to look at one song and then it's like recommends this song and then the next one, the next one, the next thing you know you wasted 4 hours of your life?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Music
yeah.
deep dives.
Yeah. What kind of reaction videos do you like?
Any of them. I don't like
I
none of
don't
them.
like to.
No,
it's
they
You
just
don't like
He's saying
it's just
damn time.
yeah, like I'm just catching someone's reaction.
You know what?
No, you know what?
Have you ever watched the people have the reaction to Goku's Kamehameha to Kefla in the face? That is not a waste of time.
Look,
I gotta watch that.
That
you know what I think is a waste of time, but it's funny at the same time? Somebody watching someone make a video of them watching a game.
See that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even have the courage to watch someone playing the game. You got to watch someone else watching them play the game.
Pretty much.
Like, what? You just wasted that time
Huh?
sitting there watching a video. I think those are a waste of
Now
time.
you wake up to that shit in the middle of the fucking
But
night.
I guess whatever goes. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to cut this shit off the
It's-
fucking TV. Because I would leave that up. So before the rain shit, I would leave that up on the fucking screen. And one night my wife, she like woke up like, "You can cut that shit the fuck off." Ever since then, I don't sleep with that shit on. But that's some of the stuff I look at on YouTube.
It was so funny because everyone's reaction was the same as mine, and I was like, I'm not alone.
I got a fun question after for everyone, but continue.
No, go ahead, ask the
I got
question.
a fun question.
Hey, what's the fun
What?
question?
What's the fun question?
Since y'all want to talk about titties and fucking
Oh,
shit.
I love titties.
See, he got a weed question because he just
Bring
jumped
us out
whole
of the- out of
subjects.
the this and into the titties.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I love titties.
Okay. So for everyone in this room, what was the not weirdest, but the wildest
Titty?
Any movie you seen?
Look at me when you ask the question.
place?
Oh, did we forget we had a female in here?
Ham?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. What's the wildest place?
Oh, I could take it. Look at that.
You whip your titties out. I don't know.
No. I got you. What's
No?
the wildest place you ever had sex at?
Nigga, I don't know.
I'll go first.
Please.
I'll go first.
On a YouTube channel? No.
Right? Oh man.
we're talking about
Next thing you know,
YouTube.
they would ban me.
Right?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Don't tell me the house of the Lord.
Oh, my God. He was being blessed.
Before you begin,
He was being blessed. Don't worry about it.
my nickname is Oscar the Grouch.
All right.
Dumb.
So you did it in a dump?
Yep.
So you did it in the dumpster
Yeah.
in public.
Yes.
Well, not really. They were in the dumpster.
They were in the dumpster, so they covered it.
I mean, I've done it by a dumpster, but not in the dumpster.
I wasn't in the dumpster. Yeah. I was
Wait, that
by-
big green plastic closing
thing.
dumpster.
That's
Big blue.
Oh, blue. I'm sorry.
He did it. You did it really
Like in an alleyway.
side
Yeah.
of
In
a
the alley.
dumpster,
Yeah.
In an alleyway.
and you dead ass was like,
Poor
That's the
child.
one time.
He was like, I ain't smelling the trash.
"Smelling this, but we gonna get it on."
No, you use the so like you go into the alleyway, right? And the dumpster's usually like in the middle of it. So it's you see how big I am. It's
Yep.
all the same size. And like we went behind the dumpster and just faced towards the wall and had the dumpster to cover us.
Now,
So
did you get
technically by the
confused?
dumpster.
Did you get
It
confused
was
of the
like I had
smell?
her leaning on the dumpster. You know what I'm saying?
Did
Now
you
you-
get confused of the smell when she took her pants off?
That's
Like, which
why-
one was
you know
which?
what?
I don't know.
To this day-
I'm just saying.
To this day, who knows?
I don't know. Be like,
Now,
damn,
you were saying?
are we next to a fish market? Like,
No,
you
That
know,
wouldn't be the wildest.
You can
place.
say that.
That wouldn't be the wildest place. I mean,
What?
I've had sex in the park.
All
I've had
right,
sex
so
No,
all right,
sex in
that's
the
a
movie
wild.
theater with the
this is a
people
true
that are
story.
watching.
This I'm be real. Mine, I'm gonna say either the public bathroom or
Where? Like In like a park or like
No.
in a building?
No, this was like in a mall, public
Okay.
mall.
Public mall?
Yes.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Because like that happens in the bars all the time.
Or elementary school.
In an elementary school or
And that don't
Oh,
sound
why-
right. That don't sound right. That don't
the
sound
park.
right. That don't
The
sound
park.
right.
Were you
That
a
sound right.
student?
That ain't sound right.
Oh,
That ain't
no,
sound
no,
right.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah, no.
This was
Yeah,
nighttime.
yeah.
When we
Cub
was
Scout?
walking.
Cub Scout. It's Cub Scout.
That was Cub Scout, right?
This was nighttime in the
He's
park.
talking about it too. To get the
He was going to get elementary kids. No, 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 I understand
I
what
was
you
gonna
mean.
fuck with you and say like in a baby crib too. Oh, what?
Hell no.
I was gonna fuck with you and say when you said school. I'm like, well, you.
Charles, I need to hear you.
The weirdest. Well, I can't say the weirdest because everybody like did it pretty
That's
much
a-
in the
the
parks,
wildest.
in the parks and all that
Oh,
stuff.
that's true. It's wildest.
The wildest?
Central Park.
Nope.
Been there.
In my job. OT. Nobody left. It was in the factory. Everybody left, and me and an employee, did it, and we forgot there's probably
That's
cameras.
technically World Trade.
Yeah, see?
Inside the World
World
Trade.
You know, I always wanted to do it in a dressing room. Never did.
That's crazy.
I worked.
Talking about you finished dressing? No, get me that other shirt, lady.
Anybody else dare to answer?
The weirdest place.
Nigga, answer that
Where
shit.
it is so
was,
this place.
In a coffin? No, just kidding.
That would be.
Damn.
I killed
About
it.
a bonus.
Damn.
He was like, I
I think
killed
that would
it.
have to be a fetish. Like you
That's
have
more,
to
yeah,
have
like a fetish.
Like,
Necrophilia.
I'm just kidding. Probably, I think it was West 36th Street in an alley. In an alley between buildings on West 36th, between 7th and 8th. Sorry, God.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
Sorry, Jesus.
Don't apologize. They see it all the time.
They
It's not
see
just
it.
when you were on 36th Street.
Anybody else dare to fucking answer?
I said.
Where?
One more person didn't answer.
I said at my job.
Me?
You and the lady
answer,
next to
nigga.
you.
I already answered. Don't you dare ask.
said
me.
that-
What you said in the crib?
He said the dumpster.
Oh, yeah, he said the dumpster.
Don't-
Yeah.
He said inside the
Oh
dumpster.
yeah, that's right. He said the dumpster.
Oh, okay. So
And Will said besides the dumpster when he didn't even know that he was in the dumpster.
technically, so you know what? When I think about it, since it was at the orgy, I think the orgy is the crazy part, but it was at an abandoned factory.
Oh, orgy in the bandit factory?
Yeah,
Like some Urban X
I never-
shit. You get some pussy
Where
on
was
Urban
this?
X or whatever.
in the Bronx.
It was always like in the hotels and stuff like that. I never heard it in the
No,
bandit
they
factory.
had one at an abandoned factory. They set it up to be like this whole like sex event thing.
Right.
Like,
Private
they
club
there.
or just a bunch of people?
It was a bunch of people who just
Oh.
fixed up the spot. So it was an abandoned factory. They fixed up for the event. You had to pay, like,
See, we
$20
know
to
about
get in.
these things. Private clubs.
Did they have like showers and everything?
No, it was just like
No.
rooms. They set up different like rooms and spaces, and there was like
With beds on the floor?
so yeah, there were mattresses. There were a couple like areas where like they had areas where people could fuck on display. On the second floor was mostly where like people were using drugs. It was interesting. That was when I was like 19, when I first came back to the city.
Like, I'm not doing that again. I felt weird. I'm not.
Listen, it sounds weird.
One
Doing
more.
what again? Doing what again?
One more.
Did I just take
Doing it in the dumpster.
Oh, in a dumpster?
That just sounds weird.
that was.
But that's him.
I
No.
didn't,
He did it near the dumpster.
You went
Yeah.
to an orgy too?
I didn't jump in the dumpster, nigga.
You said in the dumpster.
That's what you said.
Dumpster, then
You
we
said
asked
inside the
That's
dumpster.
what he said.
You said inside the dumpster.
I didn't do it. But
That's
if
why I said,
did-
was it closed?
if-
Was it open?
If I did, that's my fucking problem, my nigga. Not yours.
Yeah.
So it was inside with a bunch of trash.
Yeah, you imagining me fucking somebody in
So
the trash
dirty
can?
dick cuck?
Weirdo.
Now,
and you.
he
what?
talking about
Dirty dick cuck.
why is this slippery? Oh, it's a banana peel. Like,
That is some weird, nasty shit to imagine. Though. What the
Oh,
fuck is that? Banana.
it's a banana peel. Wait.
Oh man.
Oh,
Nasty ass.
Talk
banana.
about-
Buy a raccoon.
talk about your free lubrication.
Yeah, man. You
can't.
might like see like a half rack cheeseburger or something that might look good to you. That's nasty.
now, I was gonna ask you when you were doing it, were there a rat next to you
I
doing
was
it too?
not fucking in the trash can for real, Charles.
Oh, he had a
And-
four-way
and
with
that's
Mickey and
one.
Minnie.
That's one. That's
How many trash cans did you go before the rat said, "Hey, okay, you could join me"?
Nah, what happened was, I gotta give the story now. So
Now you done. Oh, story time. Okay.
all right,
Let's
so
go.
we were in Phoenix, Arizona, right? And like it was a party, right? And everything was pretty much
Heard this.
packed the fuck up, right?
Yeah, I
So there was
remember.
like nowhere to go fuck but outside by the dumpster. So I grabbed the bitch and we went outside. And I'm glad it didn't go down because we went back to eat after all of this happened. After like, I sobered up a little bit and I was like, fuck that. Bye. I didn't see her no more.
Why?
Wait,
That
was that the same trip where you went to Las Vegas?
Ugly. I ain't never been to Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think you told us this story once
I did.
before, didn't you?
This
You
one?
told us a story in Phoenix, Arizona.
Zona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Were you were partying all night?
Yeah, this is a different dumpster.
No, that last one involved Xanax. Is what you're
Oh,
talking
right,
about.
right.
Yeah.
See, we got the stories.
So like with that's both disturbing times.
He wanted to clear up, but he wasn't inside the dumpster.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So,
I remember that story. 'Cause
So
I
it
went-
by the dumpster, it was like it's Arizona. So I don't even know if rats were like out there like that. Is what I'm saying, that in Arizona up there like that. So, but that's weird. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say I remember that story because
There
I
you
went
go.
home and I opened my Hello Kitty diary and I wrote down stories by Calvin.
By Calvin.
Hello Kitty.
Somebody said the hello kill you.
Yes, bitch.
Do you think I'm gonna have as many stories as you?
You're horrible. I don't even want to know. Actually, I do want to know little by little, so I can like ingest. It's not the
Yeah,
right
yeah.
word.
See,
But
Well, we need to get one answer,
from who?
About what?
and then
Where's the
we
weirdest?
continue.
That's not fair.
That's what's not
How is
fair.
that not fair?
All of us said one.
Exactly.
She in the cut talking about I don't know, the mic don't work.
Right?
I tried. Tough shit. There you go. You must answer. What's the question again?
I don't remember.
The weirdest place you have done it.
The wildest
Oh,
place.
the wildest.
Yeah. Central Park.
Yeah.
Almost.
Prospect
Central
Park.
That's
I
just
feel like, nah.
Very aggressive, my nigga.
Prospect Park.
No, just.
Where, who fucking in Prospect Park?
That's what I was like. Prospect Park, right?
Everybody knows that it's supposed
So-
to be Van Cortlandt.
Yeah. You got to
Bro,
go over
you
there.
go into the bushes of Van Cortlandt, you gonna find some shit.
You ain't gonna know. Go Van Cortlandt. There's a rock thing. You go. Oh, anyway.
No, no lie.
That's gems, y'all.
No,
That's gems. Oh,
no,
word. All right,
especially-
okay, I know where to
for-
go.
No, especially for those who are, homosexual. There's a lot of them that hook up over there. My friend was trying to tell me that was like the hookup spot when
Right.
we were in high school. That you would just go.
Wait,
and you
they
could-
took the rock. That's probably where they went. On top of the thing where the
Bro,
horses
no,
used to roll.
the whatchamacallit, the long distance track path.
Yeah, where the horses were. They took our spot. That's
that was
what
the
it
spot. All the gay guys would hook up over there.
Did you say they took our spot?
Yeah, that was the spot.
Oh,
that was the
never
spot when we were
mind.
young.
I'm getting-
Cause
He was
we
like,
were
just open
going.
the bushes. You gonna see somebody.
I was going up there to ride the horses on the trail. That's what. Okay, that's what story I'm going to stick with.
Fuck
Somebody
you.
was riding something.
Hey, listen.
Whoa, Silver, like earlier. I ain't saying
No, they had the
All right.
horses trail there.
So
that's why.
I guess that's everyone, right? Oh, you said Central Park, right?
No, that's what she agreed.
Actually,
on.
no, that's what she agreed on.
So what's the
Yes,
next question,
I
Calvin?
can read body language very well.
Anyway, we
I
was
can
on
read body
YouTube,
language
nigga.
very well.
Hey,
You ever
hey.
seen anybody fucking a park on YouTube?
Nope.
She still got to answer the question.
She already answered the question, nigga.
Okay, but she
Now,
agreed
hey,
Central
hey,
Park.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
bro,
hey,
you gotta-
hey,
Okay, go ahead, go ahead,
hey,
go ahead.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey.
Oh, hey.
If you got 5 seconds,
Hey, ho.
5 seconds of peace. What is it like? Your favorite clip on YouTube? Mine is the Smiling Man. So it's a short.
My favorite clip is when I was dropping gems on DC Incentives podcast about how to manage money.
Yeah,
that was my
there we
favorite
go.
clip.
I said 5 seconds, nigga, and I just
Sounds
took
like
up another 5.
self-promotion to me. But anyway.
Yeah, that's a good promotion right there. That's a good promotion.
Mine is all the old clips of S of DT cartoons.
There you go.
All the baby compilations.
Oh.
Aww. Where you get one
I
of
would
those?
say the. I don't know. I pass.
You don't have a clip up there, Don?
A what?
A clip of you doing something.
LDM show and
I do. It's
XY
all,
and Will
they're
Reed.
all on
Uh,
TikTok. TikTok.
TikTok.
Improv Don on TikTok.
Improv
Don.
Don. There we go.
I don't know what the fuck mine is. So if all hearts
Probably
and
Assholes
minds
Anonymous.
are clear, you're right. Fuck. This is another. This has been another episode of XY 101. Good night.
This
Take
is why
care.
I normally wrap it up.
God bless you.
God bless you. I was trying to do like the shit that we do when I leave church. If all hearts and minds.
Just pull your phone out. Wherever you at in the world, just pull your phone out.